right. How's everyone doing today? Frank Dominic here, coming to you with some Q&A. So I do have a couple questions here that people submitted previously that I can answer. But anyone who is jumping on here has any questions about Ageless Adventure and Ageless Adventure coaching, just drop it in the comment section. And what I'll do now is I'll read off these couple questions here. First one was submitted by Mackenzie. Her question, she said, I have been in therapy for years trying to get unstuck from various life experiences and traumas. I love the idea of adventure coaching and feel like it might just be the missing piece. She says she loves being outside and close to the water, especially while she makes the time to be, close to the water especially. So while I make the time to be outside daily, I have not until recently begun to think of outings as an adventure. I'm excited to join the program and experience adventures outside of those in my immediate area with others and aim to use the year to focus on one trauma at a time and leave it behind as I experience each adventure. She says, I know you have been able to accomplish this, which is what makes you a great coach for people like me. Is what I described above how you were able to rise above the things you experienced? Yeah, that's a great question, Mackenzie. And I'm glad that you are starting to see that, outside adventure is really therapeutic. Getting outside and leaving all those problems and issues behind. Being able to go out and be present with yourself and start to develop, new habits of as far as being outside and exercising and moving and enjoying those adventures, but also habits of letting go of those traumas and experiences and learning how to, like I said, let go, but also get rid of the limiting beliefs or the negative self-worth, any of those things that you may have because of those experiences and traumas. And yes, for me, that is something that has helped me. Years ago, it was about 12 years ago, I went through a divorce, I went through losing a business, and I lost just my desire to do the things I enjoy. And I enjoy being outside, doing things that are very active, cycling, snowboarding, hiking, you name it. And for about 5 years or so, 6 years, I didn't do any of those. So getting back out and doing those things, getting outside, getting back on the bike, getting back out in the woods for the hike, snowboarding, whatever it is, things that I love doing. Once I started doing that, getting back into that, yes, it helped me tremendously to start moving forward and start growing and learning and escaping all of those experiences and traumas that I had experienced. And a lot of them, came from childhood. So it wasn't just, the experiences that I had 12 years ago. So yes, absolutely, that has helped me tremendously. Let's see, Janine, she had a question, and someone else actually asked this before in private messenger about a week or so ago. The question is, have you been physically fit your entire life? Well, no, not my entire life. For most of my life, I was. But like I said earlier, during that time in my life 12 years ago, when I lost that desire to do those things, I gained 40 pounds. And I've never been that heavy before in my life. And it was hard to do things. It was hard to do things with my daughter. It was hard to be there and be present with her and for her. So for those 6 years or so, maybe a couple years longer, I wasn't in very good shape at all. And got back, like I said, back into doing those things I love, working out and cycling and being active, getting back to the person I was. So I wasn't always in shape. Do you think this type of coaching is meant for physical fit people, or will it work for people who may be out of shape but need to clear their minds so they can accomplish some physical success? Absolutely. It's not for just physically fit people. Now, people who may be physically fit but are stuck in other areas of their life, that they feel just stuck in everyday life, that they've lost just that sense of adventure. They want to get back to doing those things, but they haven't because they have all these other responsibilities and they feel that they'll be selfish if they do things for themselves and go out and enjoy themselves and do whatever activity that is. So it's not for people who are already physically fit. It's for people who are out of shape and who want to gain that physical success and to maybe become more healthy. Maybe it is to lose some weight. And like I said, a lot of times it's just to be healthy, just to feel good, It doesn't even have to be about the weight loss, because really, when it comes down to it, and usually when we're stuck, it's because of past experiences that are holding us back. So getting down to the root of those issues and dealing with that, the weight loss part of it is just a byproduct of changing your total outlook and changing your identity and really changing the way you see yourself and how you believe and how you judge yourself and what you believe in yourself. So those are the things that adventure coaching and what I do in my program to help, and what I do in my coaching is to help you to shed those limiting beliefs, to get out, and we're gonna set some goals. We're gonna come up with a plan, and we're gonna do that with outdoor activities so that you can get out and clear your mind, be out there, be present in nature, present with yourself, not having all that other stuff, dragging that with you, leaving it behind, and being able to now work through the things you're struggling with, the things that we need to really dig down deep to pull those roots out. And then at the end, you are now able to enjoy that life that you truly, truly want and have envisioned all your life. So it's for anyone who's just looking for adventure, looking to get back to that childlike curiosity, that childlike excitement. When we were kids, we were out doing all kinds of things outside. I mean, I know now, these days the kids are not out as much. They're on their phones, on their screens, whatever, video games. But when I was younger, we spent all day outside, and life was simple. And we didn't have, of course, when you're kids, you don't have any responsibilities, but wouldn't it be nice to leave all those responsibilities behind and be able to go and get out in nature and just experience that and just clear your mind and be able to enjoy your life instead of it being this mundane, everyday, same thing. Go to work, come home, take care of the kids, eat dinner, cook dinner, eat dinner, go to sleep, repeat. And it's not a life. It's what we're doing is we're existing. We're not living. So what I want to do is to help people start living again. No more existing. Life, we only have one life, and that life is worth living in the best possible way that we can. And sometimes we just have to do the work to get there, and having that accountability. Someone being there, like myself, walking with you side by side to get you to the top of that mountain or to wherever that goal is. But we're gonna get there slowly, and we're gonna work towards and work through everything that is keeping you held back so that you can live that life that you truly, truly want to live. And yeah, you're going to stumble at times, but I'm going to be there to help you, to pick you up. You're going to do the work. I'm not going to be there to hold your hand, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you to be the best that you can be. I'm going to challenge you to come up with the answers, because you know the answers. We all know the answers. It's just having someone to be able to bring those answers out, because you don't want to rely on somebody all your life. You want to learn how to do this so that you can come up with those answers and be able to get through whatever struggles that you're going through, because things are going to come up and you're going to have to know how to deal with it. So I'm going to help you help you have the tools to be able to do that. But like I said, I'm not going to hold your hand. You do the work, because it's the only way that you're going to learn how to do this on your own. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Mackenzie. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. If anybody doesn't have any more questions, those are the only two questions I had that were submitted. Mackenzie, that was your question that I did answer earlier. So I don't know if I can't remember if you were on. Yeah, hey, Coach Sylvia. Yeah, so you can go back and watch the replay, and I went through your question in the beginning. So yeah, so thank you very much for showing up, and until next time, have a great day.